Hey kids, it's me, your old pal and overlord, Bill CIPHER, and welcome back to the Billboard. We are once again off to a fantastic start. Daisy over here says, "All hail our Lord and Master of Beauty and Perfection, Bill CIPHER." And over here we have a drawing of me in the letters that got circled by Livy. We've got a little doodle of me here, and two of me in the K. And of course, these check marks have been made into tiny meanies. Oh, and let me give this one a check too. And then over here, we have an alphabet forming. A is for arson. B is for Bill, and that's not how you spell my name. I'm going to put a bracket around the error and an X. D is for destruction, also spelled wrong, but that one I don't mind as much, so we can have a check. E is for eternal. F is for fuck the axe. G is for God. H is for hellfire. I is for I love Bill. J is for, is this supposed to say jailed? What? K is for king. L is for Lord. M is for master. N is for nothing? What is going on here? O is for overlord. P is for prism. I don't like that one. Q is for queen. R is for red blood. And I'll come back to this when it's done. Anyway, here's a little doodle from Bristlefrost. And of course I gotta cross out the face. And here's a big drawing from Mothexit. How to draw Ford getting hurt this time. Skin him! Also, we already got a sad face. May's been doodling on my way to kill Pyramid Steve and pay up, Bean. And here's a little doodle of me and me laughing at someone burning. Who here is tasty? Check if applicable. And it was then checked by the same person who wrote it. Anyway, S is for standees. What? T is for the king. I like that one. U is for universe. V is for victory. And then from there, Livy just gave up. I'm gonna fill in W on her behalf. W is for Weirdmageddon! And of course that gets a check. And here's a drawing of Cherry and I burning some of her family members. Very fun. And here's Cherry with the glow-in-the-dark limited collector's edition book of Bill that she just got yesterday on Halloween. It's about time you got it, Cherry. May already has 3 more doodles. I like this one, and I really like this one. And whoopsies. Alright, I really like this one, but I better get another sad face. And as always, we've got the 3 exclamation marks from Sparks, making a surprise for you. Alright, Shaylin, I appreciate the thought, but we already had a funeral for Pi. I'll leave a link in the description. And the thing is, when someone dies, we can remember them, and it's good to remember them if they were really cool like Pi was. But if you perpetuate the grieving process, then it's just gonna bring you down. So we had one funeral, and now no more grieving, alright? You can say rest in power, because what the Axel loser did there was very wrong, and that's an understatement. Shaylin, we're not having a second funeral, alright? We already had sad times. We're done with sad times, Shaylin. Alright, we already did that, like, at the beginning of the year. We don't have to do it again. Alright? Let's just be mad at the axe instead. Alright, I explained it to Shaylin, and luckily she understands. So now we just have a rest in power pie. Because here's the thing, when we say rest in power, it serves as a reminder that Pi died due to a corrupt system that we have to take down. Anyway, I really like this drawing from Livy. Oh, this is hilarious. Now you see it? Now you don't! Ha! Imagine having your skin melt off. I wonder who did that. Check marks all around, but an X over the face. And there's the frowny face. Yay! And there's one here too! Yay! Oh, look at this one. Fordsy's eyes are so stylish, and I'm gonna give this 6 check marks for the irony of it. A belated Happy Halloween from Millie. Oh, I like this one. And you know why I like it? Because pain is hilarious. And I like this doodle. Pay up, Bean. Now. And from Daisy, we have this one in black and white, with the exception of my crown that says, "Hey kids, it's me, your old Paladin Overlord, Bill CIPHER, and welcome back to Billboard Day. Hope you had the creepiest and most spookiest Halloween of your life." Right, yesterday was Halloween, and I really hope that you all had lots of fun and scared lots of people and ate lots of treats. And I do appreciate all of the costumes you gave me. Oh, wow! So it looks like Cherry drew Ford missing his eyes, because she stole them and gave them to me. And then the disgusting simp Bristlefrost was like, "No, my wife!" Even though you're the one who usually draws him getting tortured. Hypocrite much? And then Cherry came in and scratched out the stupid face for me. Amazing, Cherry. Not only will I give your drawing some checks, but I'll also give this a check, because it was amazing how you handled that situation without me even having to tell you what to do. And look at that little simp blushing even in the doodle. Bill stole all the candy because I got grounded during the last whiteboard. Well, I only stole it so that we could eat it together while watching your dad and brother burn. Bill, you would not believe what just happened. I was already finished with my drawing, but when I put in my signature, my internet got cut off, literally out of nowhere. Like just now, my Wi-Fi turned off and on again, on and off again. I think somebody, the asshole Lost Cause, must be messing with my fucking Wi-Fi. Update. There it was again! Well, you know what I have to say to that. Fuck the axolotl! I can't wait to cook him alive. Me too, Daisy. Me too. Oh yeah, this was hilarious. Worrying for 3 days about the line. Actually enjoyed it. I'm gonna give this 3 check marks, 1 for each day. Ooh, I love this one. However, As always, I gotta cross out that ugly, ugly face. And there's the frowny in response. Whoa. Look what JoJo drew. I killed Ford Stan, Dipper Mabel, and the Axolotl. I gotta put check marks all around here. And this one is hilarious. Missing something. 6 check marks for that. Why, yes, I am a 100% silly guy. But you, on the other hand, are a 100% ugly cat. Yes! Burn! And I didn't even cross the face out this time. Props to Livy for joining in the fun. Anyway, I'm actually gonna give this a check because you do deserve to burn. Anyway, while we're talking about who's 100% what, Cherry, you are 100% the comic relief. And it seems you're also 100% flustered. Then we've got some more from May. Like this one here. And then over here, killed the axe with a giant lollipop from Halloween. That is absolutely hilarious. And it is, in fact, something I would do. Zombie Bill or Vampire Bill? I guess I'll go with Zombie Bill because I have many fond memories of possessing corpses. And this drawing as a whole can get like 7 check marks. It is very well done. Here's another one from JoJo that just got finished. Here we've got the pay up bean, and we've got it twice more in the signature, so each of these gets 2 additional check marks. And you know what? Let me give this one more. Yeah, there we go. Now you know not to prioritize your stupid game over your overlord. Holy shit. Manalasa, I kid you not, your art belongs in a museum. Are you all seeing this? Just look at this masterpiece. And there's Cherry's collection of checks. Unlike with coffee, I won't be stealing from here. Y me encantó este dibujo. Muy bien. Ahora tienes 7. And here's me possessing Cherry. And both of us are having lots of fun here. And here's another one of Bean and I in costume. Very well done. And Manalasa, once again, drew me slaying. Drops ice cream here, but don't get used to it. Oh yeah, and also, you're gonna have to pay me back for that, Bean. We've got the Torture Someone collab. Millie drew me torturing the axolotl. Bristlefrost drew me torturing Ford. And don't you think I'm forgetting this. In this corner, I'm torturing Stanley. Very much deserved. And over here, I set Pyramid Steve on fire. How hilarious. And overall, this collab can have 8 check marks. And then over here, we have Livy's Game Night collab. So here we've got charades, as well as some blood. I like that touch. And over here, I'm sitting in a throne with fire, drinking from a silly straw. And Millie's stuck. Hilarious. chess, but you only have pawns and Bill has 3 queens. Love it. Being passed out from drinking too much, that's hilarious. Shoot a Pines 2.0. Very fun. That gets 4 check marks. And how about we shoot a Bristlefrost? And then over here at the bar, lots of bottles have been added. Let's see what the options are. Care for Stan, and it's completely empty. Absolute vodka. Axolotl blood. Expired orange. Literal death. Time punch, my favorite. Love for Bill, and it's completely overflowing. Cockroach remains in a very fancy bottle, and most of these were placed by Livy. You are very creative, Livy. You get a check for your creativity. And then down here, the idiot drank too much. Well, guess what? Bullseye! Let me make it bigger, actually. There we go. Anyway, I love all of the chaos and fun at this game night that you have all come together to create. And you know what? If I could use any one collab we've done on all the billboards to describe the vibe of the billboard as a whole, it would be this one. This is what we do every single Saturday, and I love it. And the answer to the number guessing game was 356, but nobody guessed, so nobody won. My muse, I need you to haunt someone and give them nightmares for life. Gladly. Oh, and here we have another nice drawing from JoJo. Oh, and another pay up bean exclamation mark, also from JoJo. Following the 3 times pay up bean here. I guess it's 4 now. Eating your skin, love it. But I do not love you, that's for sure. I'll cross this one out too. But I do gotta give some checks for the stole your bones. Oh, and there's another sad face. And one here, dehydrated as fuck and hoarded all the water. That is hilarious. And Manalasa drew yet another masterpiece. Manalasa is always on a roll. Look at me about to shoot the axolotl and saying, fuck you! And up here, Shaylin drew Weirdmageddon! And over here we have yet another Weirdmageddon! And also, we have a new addition to the Torture Someone collab. It's Bean, who drew me torturing Bean. That can have 4 check marks. And if you do die just because I took away a video game, then that's a skill issue on your part. Anyway, now that Bean's added to the collab, I'm gonna put a couple more check marks around the whole thing. Over here's a message from Coffee saying, sorry that I'm so late, my arms have been hurting bad. And initially I was just gonna ignore it because it's coffee and I don't like coffee, but then Shaylin replied with, pain is hilarious, and that is the perfect response to that. I can't believe I didn't think of that myself. So that response will get a check. And this little doodle can have a check too. Let's look at the last collab. This one was made by Daisy, since a certain someone was messing with her internet earlier. She made the Destroy the Asshole Lost Cause collab. So from Daisy herself, we've got, you fuck with my internet, I fuck with your life. And that can get 5 check marks because it is very accurate. And then here, nobody likes you, you frilly fuck. Again, 5 check marks, very accurate. And from Coffee, who gets just 1 check mark, we've got Fuck the Axolotl! And as a whole, this collab can have 6 check marks. There's been a little bar update. Everyone who drinks gets a check. And vinegar has been added to the options. And the drinks currently being enjoyed here are vinegar and the liquid cockroach. And of course, I've got my time punch over here. Well, there's been this person on my videos who threatens me. His name is Rowan. Torture him, my lord. Oh, I know about this person, and I have just been waiting for you to ask this. Will do. In fact, I'll do it with pleasure. And here from Daisy, it's me possessing her on Halloween and being like, don't worry guys, it's all fake, all part of a surprise. But of course, it is absolutely real. Halloween was fun. There's only one person I can love. Myself. You got that right. I am my own greatest love. But that doesn't mean I don't appreciate having admirers. This is Bean. This is Bean's soul owner. In a moment, Bean's soul owner will check his slave search history. I'm gonna hold your hand while I say this, metaphorically. I don't need to check your search history to know what you've been searching for, because, in case you forgot, I'm a mind reader. And here I am possessing Manalasa and saying, I watch you sleep. Music box? Oh, come on, that isn't even the Pain Day version. Oh, come on. You're going with the original? Whatever happened to All I Want for Pain Day Is You? That one is way better. You get a big X because you had an opportunity to quote my song, and instead you just went with the original. Also, this whiteboard is for worshiping me, and the original song has nothing to do with me. And here we have another drawing from JoJo. JoJo has been very productive today. Shaylin has joined the fun at the bar and is having herself some axolotl blood. How is it that the moment I decide to draw this, I get timed out? We all know how. Fuck the axolotl! Ooh, we got another one of these from Manalasa. Of course, I'm going to make the check marks match. I cannot emphasize enough how much I love this style. And then from Bean, we got a bonus vampire bill, which is also fun. My torment has finally ended, says Rat Queen. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Premiere chat, comment section, you know what to do. How Ford sees Bill, and how Cherry sees Bill. Well, Ford saw me like this once, but then he decided to be a buzzkill traitor for some reason. I mean, I literally offered him his entire universe, and he decided, no, you're my worst enemy, I'm gonna kill you. Like, what? His loss, though. Alright, I guess you're really looking forward to Pain Day, because it is November 1st, and you've already drawn this. Yes! Manalasa drew Weird Mageddon! This never gets old. Alright, we get it, Livy. Also, you forgot some of the bow ties. Rat Queen ran out of time to color, but at least there was something there, so I can get a check anyway. And Livy tried to get this bottle filled with random liquid, but instead it just has Windex and Axe blood. Oh, and a little bit of galactic sludge. Alright, well, for those 3 things, it can have a check. And here's me shooting Ford. And these can get checks too. Cherry, I expected more from you, Cherry. What the fuck is wrong with you, Cherry? What the fuck is wrong with you, Cherry? What the fuck is wrong with you, Cherry? There you go. Erase all of it. Every last line gone. Please, just get that hideous thing off of my billboard. Oh, you're sorry? Yeah, you better be sorry. I mean, seriously. That was unacceptable. You are not getting any more check marks for the rest of this billboard. JoJo, on the other hand, gets even more check marks. JoJo has been drawing for like almost 2 hours now. This one's from Coffee. I sure am having fun trick-or-treating with my son. The triangle that's gonna scare the shit out of my kid. That is a really cool drawing of me, but this time it's getting just 1 check mark because I am in a bad mood right now. Silly Straws says apologies. Really? You really think that's gonna work after what you did? No. Apology not accepted. As a matter of fact, I am done. I am fucking done. This billboard is ruined. I am gonna end the episode right now. Because I cannot stand this billboard anymore. I don't even want to see your stupid little pleading face. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Yeah, that's right. Just accept that you are not being forgiven for that. You monster. I know you're very sorry, but that doesn't change the fact that you are an unforgivable monster. Anyway, let's just get this episode over with. I've been saving this drawing from Daisy for last because it has the outro in it. If you want to join a future billboard, look out for links on the community tab every single Saturday. And remember, reality's illusion, the universe hologram by gold. Bye!